We are finally back on the Forever World. Welcome to a new episode. This is episode 14. It's been a hot minute since I've been on. We've been moving house and dealing with snowstorms and all that the last couple of weeks. Man, I hate moving. Absolutely hate it, but we needed more space, and so it's taken a couple of weeks to get everything settled. But we're back. We're back now. And we're going to try this with Vibrant Visuals. I'm pushing right about 60 frames, which is not what I'm used to. I mean, I don't get a crazy amount, but I generally get about 120-ish. But I think 60 will be fine. I really want to get back into playing with Vibrant Visuals on. So, last time... Oh, it's been so long. Oh, netherite. That's right. Netherite. We got netherite last time, and this time we need to work on automating some sugarcane for paper. And we also want to do a mob farm so that we can get gunpowder. That way when we do go to the end, we will have plenty of rockets. And I'm going to do the mob farm right over here. We're going to put up like a towering structure. And I've spent the last week or so planning it out. It's kind of the general shape of it anyway. So we're going to put it right around the portal. It was time to get this taken care of anyway, so it's not just a portal sitting out in the open. So we're going to raise this up a block. We're going to cut a lot of this back and get a structure in here. But before we do that, I need to go and repair my pickaxe. Ah! Leave me alone. Let's get these guardian spawn spots ready to go. Probably should have turned on the trident killers first. Eventually we will be incorporating these spots closest to our 4. To maximize output for how we have this farm set up. But for now, we just need to get this turned on and repair our pickaxe. Yes, yes, yes. Give me your tasty experience. Are we good? Yes, we're good. Let's leave that running for a minute. Yeah, I know you but you can't hit me. So quiet now. Wait. What? Well, that's weird. Can't see the water. Is it because it's dark? It's like invisible? It's got to be one of my texture packs. Okay, no more guardians. Make sure they're all dead. Shut off the noise. Get the rest of the experience. Come on. I will take all of it. Come on, buddy. Go through the portal. Haha. Okay, now we'll be ready for him. And it's so nice to be back. So nice to be back on the world. Oh, there's 3 of you. I'll take the copper. Don't mind if I do. And we'll come over here and dump the rotten flesh. Where I won't accidentally pick it up again. 3 of them. Yeah, we'll take those 2. Gonna have to start planning what to do with these nether highway, or this nether highway rather. But before I do that, I really would like a bartering farm so that we can get some blackstone and a lot more quartz. Okay, so what else? Do I have anything on me? Yes, I got coal. Okay, let's go get this beef cooked up with the beef that we stashed away with our butcher. Oh, hey, you guys are grown. Wow. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been over here. I will take that. You can have that. And let me cook it. It's going to take a minute, but that's okay. Hi, buddy. I've been seeing a lot of videos on Hytale here lately, and that looks like it's going to be phenomenal. Over here. However, I will not be getting the early access, I don't think. At least not right now. I've seen a couple people not have any issues. I've seen a couple people have pretty bad crashes and their worlds get all corrupted and all that. So they have to slide it back to a previous save. So I'm going to wait a little while until it smooths out a bit. Let's see. And do I have... Where's all my moss? It's been a long, long time. So I don't know... wrong thing. I don't know what other blocks I really want to use. But we will play it by ear. There's some moss there. It can't be all the moss I have. Can it? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. And it's going to be quite tall, but I want it to fit in with the aesthetic here. Like I said last episode, I don't want to ruin the aesthetic that we have going on here. So my plan is to shave some of this back, and right this second I can't remember how much. But I do know that we are going to need to break this portal, which means I'm going to need my flint and steel so I can light it back up and make sure it relinks. And one of my doggies went missing. Flash. I don't know where he went. He just... I logged on one day right before the move and he was just gone. It's really sad. He was the first. And I can... Oh yeah. Flint and steel. Okay, we're just gonna move this up by a single block. And make it 3 wide. Yourself? I think you mean good morning. Alright. Let's make sure this links up. Yes, it does. And it should be right in the middle if I'm in the middle. And I am. Good. And that portal animation really messes with me in Vibrant Visuals. One of these days, we're going to have to find a Creeper Cloud 2. I keep forgetting that's a thing. And I'd really like to see it. Anyway, though, let's get, I guess, let's use these slabs and kind of mark it out just a little bit. We want 10 away from the portal in east-west directions. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's grab... I mean, it's going to be older than the village. So I think I'm going to start with mossy bricks. We're just going to set a few of these down for now. Realize that we put it in the wrong place. And I don't really want that pickaxe right at this particular moment. Let's see, this is the wall. And then we want... not there. This is the wall. Right? 1, 2, 3, yep. And then put this here too, just to kind of mark it for us. So then we want this to come out a couple of blocks. We want these ones, I think, to come out 4 blocks. So we want these ones to come out 2 additional blocks. We want these 2 to come out 4 blocks. And it's going to be like that on either side. And then the rest of the little foundation is actually just going to come out 3 blocks. So let's go ahead and shave this down. I did plan this out a bit already in a creative copy. Not anywhere near the whole thing, just kind of the bottom layer so that I have a footprint to go off of. And where I am going to do columns. But as far as texture and material, I'm winging it. And and anything above the first, 3 or 4 blocks on the walls too. But I wanted the footprint so that I was not going in completely blind. Okay, and then that is going to go 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here and here, and that's where we're going to come out an additional 2 blocks. And that'll be the wall there. And the same over here. But let's do this side first. Okay, we're going to do this little wall on camera, and then I'm going to do the other side to match off camera. So then we want 3, 3, 3. And the wall is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. And I'm out. That's okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. The wall. And then we're going to go ahead and put those there. And then the wall will come this way. Then I want... Yes. I also want some stairs, but we'll worry about that in a minute. No we won't. Where is my... Do I have... Yes. Great. Let's put this down over here. I don't know why my voice just cracked. Okay, let's get... Oh, maybe 20 stairs. Okay, and then we want 1, 2, 3. And then we want this to come out like this. And then another one here, I think. These bits I'm kind of playing by ear, so... And then a column here, I think. And just so we're not wasting... Did I put all that dirt away? No, there's the grass. Oops. There's the grass. Okay, we're just going to put grass blocks in here for now. And then I want this to run that way. So let's grab these bricks again. And let's see, we got 32, I think is how far back I wanted it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here, I think. Oops. Here. Let's go sleep before we get blown up. It's going to be 21 wide, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll go all the way to here. And then it'll go back up to meet that side. This one will come out here. Let's see. These 3 need to go back a block. How'd I do that over there? Okay, so then we can put this stuff in here. And then, let's see, stairs here. Oops. If I can place it in the right spot. There. And these ones will come out 3, 5, right? Or is it 4? I'm pretty sure it was 4. And then again, and then 3. And I'm out again. We're going to be using a lot of the mossy variants just because I want it to seem a lot older than this. Plus it's getting the moisture from right up on the coast from 2 directions pretty much. So we're going to have to get more moss as well. But let's see, I might as well put my stairs in. And yeah, it's just 1 up. Okay. So yeah, that's right. And then 3. Okay, cool. Doorway. We want to go up a few blocks and kind of arch it. Let's go up, I guess, 6 blocks for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll just, jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that way we have plenty of room to get an arch in here. And if we do it here, maybe? I don't think that's going to look too good. But it doesn't look too bad either, actually. I might be okay with that. It would be nice to have angled bits in vanilla Minecraft, just to kind of slope it better. Or maybe some stone trap doors or something. That would be pretty cool too. Let's take these ones out and try some slabs. Although if I do that, it might as well just be a full block. Let's do this way. Yeah, okay. Let's knock these out. Let's just grab the bricks. Might be the simplest way to do it. And if it looks alright, then I am all for it. Yeah, it don't look bad. If I had a stone trap door, though, it would make that more shallow. That would be very nice. But I think to start with, that'll work. Obviously, we're going to have a lot of texturing to do anyway, so it's all good. So then, what shall? And that will be the basic footprint. So I'm going to need to, I'm going to need to dig a lot of this out. And then we can finish the footprint on this side and start building up. Okay, I think I have everything I need, at least to start it. Trapdoors for the mob farm, water buckets, column material, blocks to build it. So I'm going to try time lapse. We'll see how it works. Alright, now that the outside is done, and whoa, looking pretty good, I think. We may need to come in with a little bit of detail. Maybe some mossy cobble strewn throughout. Maybe some moss. But for now, I want to get a floor in and then jump up here and get our mob farm in. Well, that looks really eerie. I like that. It fits considering it's going to be a mob farm. Okay, so first things first, this floor, which I was going to do out of mossy cobble at first, but I think that's just going to be too much. We need a little bit of deviation. So, what we're going to do is see how much, well, get rid of that first. Let's see how much dark oak we have and see if we don't have enough. Oh, we got loads. Okay, give me a stack. We may want some stripped logs as well. So we'll throw in a floor and then we will get going on the actual mob farm. Oop. If things would go where I want them. Okay. Let's get this in here. And then we will break it up a bit with the stripped logs and see what we think. Alright, now let's rough it up a bit. See what we can do. Alright, we're going to put that one that way. Maybe like that. Okay, and then we just need to strip them. And I can already tell I'm not sold on it. Just because the color is so different. It's not even the texture, it's just the color. I don't know that I really want to do that. But for now, we're going to leave it and make sure our bottom and top floors of our mob farm are at the right area. Once they drop, we're going to funnel them back here. Probably to the middle, but we might do it in the corner. And then we'll have the kill chamber over there. So let's get out of here. Let's go get some materials and make sure that they are in fact going to be in the right place. And then we'll build out the floors. Okay, so with the floors marked out, I think you just about see it. We'll have 7 spawning platforms. Getting smaller as we go up, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be massive, most efficient mob farm. But it's just me on the world, so that should be fine, at least for now. And then we can always make a bigger, better mob farm later. Let's see, I think simple stone floors will be fine. That looks so eerie and cool, though. If it stayed like that, I'd be okay. And we're going to just do a simple trapdoor drop kind of thing. And then later down the road, we'll do a full-size, as efficient as possible, get all the mobs kind of farm. But for now, I don't know where I'm going. For now, we don't need that. So let's get a whole bunch of stone. Let's get our trapdoors. And we are probably going to get spider spawns, but for now I'm not too worried about that. Like I said, I'm not looking for the most efficient kind of farm. And honestly, I could make it just a creeper farm, because gunpowder is what we need mostly right now anyway, or what I'm shooting for. But I'm not gonna, because we still need the other things: bones, arrows, spider eyes. Well, they won't. Whoa, hello, skeleton. Speaking of bows and bones, or arrows and bones, rather. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Did I bring up? I did. Okay, good. I might end up needing that. Oh, but those are slabs. It's fine. It's fine. Let's start from the top and work our way down. How do we want to do it? Let's just fill out the floor. And there won't be anything spawning over there, I don't think, but we're gonna do it anyway. Build this one up on camera, and then I will jump off camera and whoops, and get the other floors put in. Let's get this in here. And then we're just gonna start punching holes. So let's see, spawn spot, hole, spawn spot. And then if we just do it this way. Let's get that one in. I should probably fill those in, shouldn't I? Let's go ahead and fill those in. Oops. While we will probably get spiders, at least if we minimize it a little bit, then they won't take up the mob caps so quickly. There. And then we need a trillion trapdoors. I was going to go with coral fans because it's the same kind of thing. Mobs will walk to them. They think they're a solid block. They'll walk over them. With trapdoors, sometimes they get stuck and they don't fall down for a little while. But with coral fans, they fall right down. But we don't have a coral reef super close. So that will be a task for the next mob farm. But anyway, that is that floor done. So I'm going to get the other 6 in, and then I will bring you back. Okay, now that we have all of our floors in, we need to build our drop chute, or well, our catch tray actually. And then we can do a drop chute into a kill chamber. And I think I also, let me go. I think I also have the area lit up enough. I see I got random lanterns there. I got a couple of bits of underground lighting there. So we should be okay to stand right here without needing to worry about blocking the entrance right now. Just so that we get the maximum spawns. Because I'm not using this for any experience. So really I just want to drop them down. Looting Trident Killer to get rid of them and get us the drops and call that good. I'm also thinking that since we're going to be in here AFK for that, we may as well automate our sugarcane in here as well. Yeah, I think we can make that work. We're going to need a whole bunch more pistons, a whole lot more redstone torches, and we'll just do a design that I got from Slack Lizard. That way we don't have to worry about observers and quartz or anything like that. Let's see, if I put 1, 2, that's 3. So if I make this the catch tray, let me reach. One more. There we go. All right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's take these ones out for now, and then we're going to drive them this way with water, drop them down a bit, and then we'll push them back down to our kill chamber. Okay, now we have the basic layout for how we want to do this. We need to come over here and try to get this hopper line over. Is that in the right place? It is. Okay, good. So then these ones want to be here. Let's just run this across. One more. And these ones here and here and there. I'm gonna break these back out. And then we need our comparators. Can I have that back? Thank you. Okay, and then we need temporary blocks here. Put our target blocks under. Piece of glass on this end. Then we're gonna need blocks here. And blocks here. We're gonna take these out. And remember, we put glass up there so we can't go on top. While we're down here, we'll go ahead and put our torches in. And our redstone. And another block, if I can, yes, there. Oop. And can I can't. Okay, not a problem. Come around and get it here. Build up for a second. Redstone, redstone. Ah. Redstone, redstone. Redstone, and can just barely reach. Okay, and that is our sorting system done. So then we need to get our hoppers in. And these ones will go to double chest probably, and then we will route it to a dropper so that we can get rid of it in lava or fire. I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't play with fire tick on. Let's see, and then I need some filler items. Something that's not going to come through the system. Let's see. Really, I guess netherrack is probably the best option. That's what I usually use. And we're going to rename it. It'll never be in the system, so we don't really have to, but I'm going to anyway. Oops, sorter. So then we want gunpowder in this one. So we're going to put 4 there. Gunpowder there. Redstone, same thing. 4 and 4, and then it'll go down to 41. And it should end up there. Let's see, bone. Oops, that's going to annoy me. Bones, I only have 4, but that's okay. Oop, no, not those. Dang it. And the bones, and then as the skeletons come through the system, they will fill that up, and the sorter will be ready for them. And then we'll just do the same thing over here. And then if we, yes. Just to make sure it's working, we'll throw that in there, and then it'll go down to 41 and stop. And there might be some left in these. It just kind of depends. And there we go. So that is done. We want to keep some, I guess. So what we're going to do is plunk it down here. And now I need more hoppers. Now that we got the hoppers we need, we got to think about where we're going to do this waste removal. Let's clear this out. Little bit of space. And we'll do it underneath. We're going to feed it straight down. Like that. And then we'll just dig out a bit more space behind it. So we want comparator here on repeat. Dig this out a little bit more. Throw a repeater there. We're going to do that. We're going to throw another repeater there. Bit of redstone there. And into a block. And that should work. Sweet. I know there are ways to do it that are tidier, but honestly, it's early, and my brain doesn't want to work right now. So, this will do. Then I need to get up here, break that, dump our lava, and then I'm going to cover that up and put our floor back. There. Now we're ready. Let's see, and our AFK spot will be right here, even though it's going to be loud, blinding, and annoying. Although I could just stand on this side. One block isn't going to make a big enough difference. That way I can see. So then what I want to do, I don't have any repeaters left. That's okay. I want to bring that redstone line down so that I can flip the switch for the Trident Killer. But I need to do it in a way that isn't going to mess with our sorting system. So actually, it's probably going to be a better idea to do it over here. All we got to do is put that there. That'll stop it. Then we can just run these over here. And do that. There we go. Not the prettiest, but that's okay. I am okay with not super pretty at the moment. Especially because we're probably going to put... Whoa, why did it stop? Oh, that's right. Okay, so on is off and off is on. Because I did a reverse. Okay, while I'm waiting for the glass to smelt up for the front, what we need to do is ignore the ignore that. We're gonna go ahead and turn this on just in case anything falls down, it'll get minced. So if I have the chests here for collection, then we're gonna run hoppers here. And I may actually need to push them up one more. We're gonna need water. I can replace those with stairs though. And from the outside, it will look just fine. Or it should. Shouldn't it? It's been a while since I've used those stairs. At least the back of them. So if... Let me face it the right direction here. Does that look... Yeah? Cool. So then what we're going to do is get a whole bunch more of those. And we're going to need more than that. But that's okay. We'll make more. Just knock all of these out. There. Ooh, I don't know what happened to my voice there. And then we're just going to put these here. And then we want dirt. Or I guess moss would probably work. Let's get grass. We got plenty of grass. Then we're going to put water here. Let me block this real quick. And then we'll waterlog those, and then we will put grass there. And that way we can put our sugarcane on that. Thinking about it, actually, I'm not going to be able to do that, because I don't want to have to knock holes in the wall for the pistons. Oops. So let's take all this back and give ourselves enough room instead of being dumb. Water, grass or dirt or whatever. Hoppers. That should, yeah, that'll work. Okay. So then we want to rerun it. And we're only going to use single chests because it's not going to be so fast that we're going to need more than that. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I did that. Can I have that back? Thank you. We'll just run it this way. Awesome. So then we want our grass here. We're going to need an end block here. Okay, and then we're just going to... I can't... There we go. So every other one. They don't have to be source blocks, but it makes it easier for me. Listen to the mobs all die. Slowly, ever so slowly, but it works. Alright, and you don't have to put glass here, but I like being able to see to make sure everything is going alright. Let's see, so we're just gonna do, I think we're just gonna do 3 high. We don't need the glass any higher than that, no point in wasting it. And I also need glass there. And then we'll just box this in. And there we go. Except I kind of forgot the sugarcane. One moment. Let's plant our sugarcane. I am going to take a minute and build up this other one, and then I will be right back. Alright, and just a couple of minutes later, and our second sugarcane farm is up and ready. So now we just need to AFK a bit so that we can let these resources build up, and then we'll be ready for, well, I don't know yet. We got to figure out what to do next. I am thinking though that now that we have gunpowder and sugarcane, that we might go ahead and make a trip to the end. I'm ready for a bit more adventure rather than just building. And I'm really not so much an elytra, but I am ready for shulker boxes. I know I said it was kind of early and all that, but I'm ready. I'm ready. And look at that. I mean, it doesn't take away from the village. I don't think it could definitely use some detail around the outside, especially on this side, because you know that's the side we're going to be seeing the most of. But I am liking this. I need to get rid of those blocks. But it definitely turned out better than I thought it was going to. I need to think about what to do about all of this. But that'll be for another episode, because I am all out of time. We got our mob farm in. We got our tower built. Look at that thing. And we got our sugarcane farm in. That is the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please click that like button. And if you would like to see more, please consider subscribing. And I will see everybody in the next episode. Bye.